Hello everyone and welcome back to another, well, I forgot the name of the game for a second there, The Outer Worlds 2 gameplay. So we just got Niles reunited with Zebulon, and now we're about to basically save the subversives. Yeah, so let's have a look here quickly in the journal, make sure we've got the correct one selected, and we do. And if we take a look at the map, we've got a fast travel point here, but I'm not sure if that's gonna do us any favors. So I think we might just have to leg it again. And yeah, just kind of avoid these big crabs or whatever they're called, because they're ugly and they're pretty nasty. Let's say we got a few things here. Let's unjam this door. A little bit of elbow grease. There it is. That hammer did the trick for sure. We've got some compact rounds, some shells and things. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. A riot helmet. I'm reading wrong today. I read the companion hat and I was like, oh, okay, that's a campaign hat. I'm gonna pick it up nonetheless because, you know, at the end of the day, the worst thing that can happen is we sell it for profit. So I don't mind. Wow, that bloom effect was really tough. So those guys I don't really like. They're pretty tough, but I feel, considering my gamer knowledge here, push his glasses onto his nose, I think that right inside these buildings there's some really nice things hidden, and I would pretty much hate myself if I didn't give it a shot and check it out. So let's do just that. See, luckily this door at the top is open for us. Just a bit of loot here and there. Examine some files. Okay, all good. Oh, a pocket watch. Very lovely. And what's in here? Mini rolls and some more ammo. We love ammo. Do I have a flashlight in this game? I don't think I do. And there seems to be no access for me to go downstairs. But I do want to jump over there. So I'm just gonna time dilation stuff. And whoop. There we are. Nice and easy. I triggered these. Oh, you got range, huh? What the? Okay, I was not expecting these guys to come upstairs. And I'm a terrible shot. Okay, at least you, big boy, are standing right there. I hope he's not gonna come over here because, well... Okay, easy peasy. Any other takers? I hope not. Okay, so I basically, I don't want to say waste, but I kind of wasted all my ammo. So I'm kind of upset about that. Oh. Valerie, do your thing. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna run out of ammo. Run away from here. Just go inside here for a second. Let these guys deal with that. Apparently none of the ammo that we picked up is useful. Can you close the door? Yeah, just leave it closed. You don't have to... Man, you don't really have to fight with it. Just want to pick up the loot. Okay, I picked everything up. Must be some good stuff in here. Too bad I'm in combat. Can I activate your power? Well, you know what? There we go. Done. We're done. Okay. Enter the passcode. Hidden ambitions. Whatever. Okay, nothing of significant importance in there. That's the conclusion I was able to draw after not reading absolutely anything. probably some important stuff that I missed. Can I... You know what? It is what it is. Like, really, there's not a single ammo bit that is, you know, somewhat useful for me. Compact rounds. Like, what even do I use compact rounds for? This is using shells as a triple barrel shotgun. So I guess we use the biomass pistol for now on. Seems to be pretty good. Okay. Well. Oh god. The reload animation. That was something else. Spacer's outfit. Let's do that. Okay, let's pause for a second and check out our inventory here, because we picked up quite a bit of stuff. So our current armor is doing 15 evasion and 25% combat sprint. This is the same. This is the same. This is different. The problem is this one is giving me 5 medium. I assume that's the armor. Well, this one, the spacer outfit, gives me 1 armor. And I got more combat sprint. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that... Yeah, maybe we do this. I don't know. I still feel like what I got currently on is the best. Oh, the magazine size, 30%. That's pretty cool. What does this do? Critical chance and critical damage. No, I'm gonna keep this one for sure. Biomass grenade, and we got a bunch of food, so we should be good to restore health, right? In theory, at least. And we got a bunch of junk, so hopefully when we get next time next to a vendor or whatever, we'll be able to sell a lot of these things that we've acquired. We haven't gone upstairs yet. I know. I'm gonna loot everything. I'm such a hoarder, you know. But ooh, wait, I picked the entire lockbox. Can I just, you know, unlock it and see what's inside? Where even is it? Ah. So the high security lock has been sent to your oh, okay, so it's in my ship. Fine. Okay. Fair enough. So it's a good thing we came up here, I think. Whatever is in that lockbox, I think it's a good thing. Okay, so let's have a look on the map. I'm gonna just fast travel here because it seems to be no way out. And like I said, I've played the first game. I'm gonna keep on preaching that. I played the first game. I know how it goes. You cannot cut corners. You have to follow roads. So that being said, let's go to region here, and our point is right here. So I guess we can go follow this road and then make a right. Let's do that. Could I go through here? This is the ranch that we cleared out earlier, and we've been blessed with a side quest. But I think I can cut through here, because the only other way is for us to go all the way around. I mean, we do have a fast travel point here. If we go through this bridge, we're basically there. I think that's the way to go. Because if I go, I mean, this is the lab where we need to get for the side mission, and that's fine, we're gonna do that as well. But if we go through here and somewhat reach this area, I don't think we can cross. You know what? Let's do it. There must be some swimming mechanics, right? This is a 2025 game. Characters must be able to swim. Except for Valkyrie. So Valkyrie, what am I talking, man? Valerie. Except for Valerie, she flies. And just as I thought, there's no way to climb these mountains. Oh.
me know when you need a distraction.
Oh my god, what did I do? That guy just fell. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna take this. I don't mind if I do.
They're out of range.
I pressed C by mistake instead of control. I wonder... Okay, enemy is too strong. Oh, that's an enemy. Is it though? Okay, let's relax for a second and check out the weapon I just got. Is this any good? It's another triple shotgun thingy. I don't like it. I'm gonna go back to my pistol. I basically don't have any other gun that has bullets. Or the bullets that I have better say. Oh my god! Anyway, nobody saw that. Yeah, the bullets that I have do not match any of my current weaponry. So, I'm kind of stuck. Rift anomaly. Okay. Yeah, so this is the edge of the... of course. Not only are we on the wrong side of the map, right? Because we didn't follow, well, that road, basically. But also, if we did survive this jump, I'm not quite sure how we'll get there. I mean, looking at this, it seems like there's a way to go to that kind of like little port thingy and then all the way up here onto the lift and across. So I am inclined to try that, and it looks like the game kind of wants us to go that way, I think. So I'm just gonna do a sneaky save. And I'm not gonna jump from all the way up here, because I kind of want to... I say that and then I lose half of my health. Luckily we have like a million bajillion eating thing. Oh, okay. Definitely this wasn't supposed to happen, because I was floating. I guess this is a good a time as any. Let's do it. Oh, come on. Really? I've drowned? Don't tell me we cannot swim in this game, because I'm gonna be really pissed. Okay, we're gonna try again. This time we're gonna try to land in a different place, because I think the water was a bit shallow and we basically hit the bottom there. I mean, bear in mind this is quite a significant jump. So let's time dilation and then jump at the last possible moment. Hopefully we aim for a deep one. Nope. There is no way, huh? Fine. I wonder if I saved... Well, I wonder if I didn't die earlier and use my trauma kit, if I could jump and use my trauma kit later in the water and just continue from there. That is interesting. So that's a rift anomaly. I don't know how I got here, but I guess we're just gonna follow. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to say. Thanks, brain. My brain-mouth communication is not very strong today. I was gonna say I'm gonna follow the shore here, and hopefully we get to the part of the map where we can actually cross it through that bridge. No, 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 no. Ah, man, I swear to God I'm not doing this intentionally. Like, I fell a lethal distance, and the lethal distance in question was a slope. Great. Okay, well, I'm gonna try again, this time without sucking as much, so wish me luck.
Rifts like this have been popping up all over the place since Horizon Point. They're harmless.
Hang on a second. What's with the rift? Oh, you also die from the rift. Okay. You vanished into a rift. Great. Well, at least I got that out of the way, because I didn't know if I could, like, wormhole myself into some other part of the map or anything like that. So it looks like it's a deadly thing for now. I'm sure that they have some clever mechanics about it, otherwise this would have been really dumb. What if I shoot it?
Anomaly detected. Physical engagement is not
Ah, see? Even Valerie's telling me that the physical engagement is not recommended at this time. So later in the game, most likely, we'll be able to use that rift somehow. So colorful through here, you know? It reminds me of like No Man's Sky's planets. Some of them are like really colorful. This one is very similar. Man, Jesus Christ, I stepped on a mine, I didn't even look. And then I think I fell into barbed wire just to make everything just peachy. Like I said, I swear to God, I'm not doing this on purpose, nor do I think I suck this much. Where was it even? I'm getting real frustrated right now. Where was that mine even? Okay, so if I go that way, I'm gonna trigger some mines. So let me run this way. Okay, now we're good. It doesn't seem that I can command these guys to go that way. In the first game you could. Or maybe you can in this game as well. I'm just not... I haven't unlocked it yet. I have no clue. But since I cannot see these mines, and they're not very obvious to my eyes... I mean... Oh, there's one. Jesus Christ. It's been a long day at work, okay? And there's the second one. Sneaky. Sneaky. Oh, there's a third one. And the... oh my god. How many goddamn mines are here? What is this place even? One next to the other, man. Look at this. Okay, so this area is definitely not very friendly for us. Not very friendly at all.
You there. Keep your hands where I can see them. Stranger, consider yourself lucky that I've been ordered to not open fire unless fired upon. I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent. There is nothing beyond this chasm neither you nor those Auntie's Choice imbeciles behind the hill should concern yourselves with.
Protest as you like, but Protectorate's got no authority over us. We'll go where we please. And thank you to steer clear. Hushing up, Commander. Wasn't my intention to overstep.
You outsiders come here and spit in the face of the Sovereign, then claim it is we who are wrong. I have half a mind to apprehend you for your impudence. Out of the question. Must I repeat myself? If you are not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. Be grateful I do not judge with such haste as my superior to the north, Brigadier Montelli. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty in his estimation. Any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall. Careful. The Brigadier is my superior officer. While our methods may differ from time to time, I wouldn't dare question his judgment. His latest decrees have complicated things, and spilt more Protectorate blood on this land, and added to my ever-growing list of Leviathans to contend with, yes, but such is duty, such is chain of command. Who am I to contradict it? Even if I could voice my concerns, the Vox is not under my jurisdiction. I must simply focus on maintaining order where I am stationed. That aside, I'm not permitted to take initiative. Allowing my mind to wander will only sow chaos hereabouts. Obviously. If the Sovereign wishes to intervene, it will be done. Though there are those at the Vox with authority to perhaps sway Montelli. Marshal Corbin is a good man. Pragmatic. But I imagine he has his own concerns to attend to. So, as you may have surmised, I am perhaps more than a little preoccupied with keeping me and my troops alive. From threats within and without. So, you are a true believer. Why, in our matriarch's name would you not have said so earlier? You are exactly right. The paradigm upholds our social order, unity and respect above all. Surely you now understand my conundrum in the face of such blatant misinterpretation of our creeds. Might I call on you to fulfill your duty and uphold the Sovereign's justice? I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
A lot more folks are gonna die if we don't catch up to DeVries. We have to consider our options, even the ugly ones. If these folks are deserving, maybe it's worth it.
I mean, I don't know what to say, man. It's like, I'm trying to cross the goddamn bridge. I've tried going through the water, that didn't work, and it's clear why. I don't think the fall was necessarily an issue. It's the fact that we need to do this first, maybe. Maybe if I had a trauma kit, I don't know, I guess we never know. But like, I need to get out of these guys just to get... I mean, it's a favor for a favor, you know, one hand washes the other type of deal. But like, I can't be bothered right now, but I have to, so, okay, I guess.
Trial. And their crimes are as clear as the Sovereign's blue skies? We may not ascribe to your laws, but do not assume that I think lightly of taking a life. These traitors have committed grave offenses, ones that would be punished without question. It's not at all the same as the indiscretions the Brigadier damns his people for. There's a wide gulf between justice and madness, and many interpretations of the law land on the right side. You see the difference, do you not? How very astute. To my point, our forces on the island are dwindling rapidly. Not just from the fighting, but from treachery. Or from seeing treachery where there is none. I am seeking to preserve our forces by punishing the true wrongdoers. After all, it is rather impossible to uphold one's sovereign-given duties if one is deceased. Now, will you accept my offer, or will you finally get out of my sight?
Yes.
I commend you for your eager interest. I think 2 traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove. I once had utmost respect for her. We were... oh, damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought to the death as any subject would. But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us. Such treachery is unconscionable.
I'm willing to bet, not a lot, maybe like a penny, that the second one is that Lockwood girl, Sarah or whatever. Because we know when I killed her the first time and then I load the game back, so I, undid the action, I saw that bit about DeVries. So maybe the second person is that one. But let's see.
The second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintrott.
I was wrong.
He is unfortunately my cousin, and most assuredly a disgrace to our line. He too failed to die defending his home during the invasion alongside the other residents of Westport. They'll be seen to in time. But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face. Are these orders clear?
Yes, ma'am.
I am not. And with luck, I will not have to pull his once justice has been meted. Anyone who allowed the enemy to overrun their land is a traitor. So yes, my dear cousin must answer for his crimes. Now go. Remember, once I have both traitors apprehended, you may cross the bridge. But beware if you step out of line. Other subjects may not be so generous with their deal-making as I. Farewell.
Okay, so we got 2 new kind of like side quests in order to get to our main side quest. So that's great. Now I cannot help but wonder what would happen if I just, you know, do this. Okay, so apart from the insane bullet waste, now that I cleared everything out, I guess we can pass the bridge without doing the annoying side quests, but at what cost, you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure we upset the sovereign whatever, and there weren't that many things to begin with. It looks like there's an armory around here. And we need either 5 explosives or 5 lockpicks, and I don't have any of that. Bridge armory keycard. So I don't know if I haven't seen it in anyone's inventory. I feel like one of these guys should have that bridge armor keycard. Okay, is that it? Yes. Perfect. Let's have a look. Was this worth it? Concussive mines. Bomb suit. A bomb suit? Excuse me? Damage taken from explosive is reduced by 90%. Oh, look at me. May recover parts from mines you step on. Chances increased with engineering skill. And then I have 20% chance to ignore incoming attacks while below 50% health. I mean, this is a no-brainer, right? That's crazy. Okay, so this was worth it. I got a bomb suit and steel shock machine gun. A pitch ball card. Shock rods. Okay. Shiny servo and some screws. Don't mind if I do. Yes, please. A helmet and another uniform. What else is here? Some rounds. Anything else I'm missing, maybe? Upstairs here? No? I think that's it. I mean, this suit alone, I think, made all this effort really worth it. And we got another one with damage resistance. This is also a heavy suit. But now I kind of feel bad, you know? Should I feel bad? I don't know. I really do like the bomb suit, and I kind of want it anyway. I'm gonna test it out. I think I have a few mines left around here. Let's step on one. Because last time I stepped on one, I died.
Don't make me bury another agent.
Okay, well, that still was something. But I'm alive, so I guess we take that. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should I have gone the route of... Oh, I need to open the bridge, I guess. Because I cannot make that jump now, can I? I think I should have gone the route of just doing the damn side mission. Rather than doing all of this. And I think I may be able to, like, steal the key card. Or maybe they're gonna give me the suit as a thank you, you know? And if they don't... I know it's there, and I can always do this thing again. So, yeah, that was just a little bit of a sneak peek for you guys to see what could happen. I'm not gonna go down that road. I'm not about that life yet. Or I think I am, but come on. Let's do things the right way. Let's catch those alleged bad guys from Senior Warden here.
I see you have not brought my cousin to heal. Have you at least seen about Ida? Do hurry. I might remind you that I am on increasingly borrowed time.
And I do feel like making this favor, like doing this favor, might come into our advantage later on. So we've got, that's the lab mission. Yeah, that's Ida, and that is, oh, Charlton is over here. At least we got the fast travel points. Let's go for Ida first. So the elevator is broken, and I cannot repair it because my engineering skill sucks. And I don't see any other way to get up here. So that's good. Pneumatic piston. Can I use that? No, it's just a lack of skill, I guess. There you go. Schmort. I still cannot use this one, so I guess we go this way. Follow the lights. Very nicely left there for us. And I just wonder if this area is hostile.
You're too young to be a crater in the dirt.
So I need to find Ida.
Hal? Are you breathing? Say something! Jackson! Jackson! Twitch your broken legs if you can hear me, Jackson!
Clever.
Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall? Tragically, yes. If you gaze beneath us, you'll find a slew of blood and gore in the gears of this platform's articulating arm. That's Ida. She jumped there as we ascended. I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize. No, wait! Please! You can't just leave us up here to die! Well, that's calamitous. I suppose we'll be here starving to death if you change your mind.
Oh god. Do I have to save these guys? Oh, so she wasn't crazy. She had this and she thought that she might be able to use it to break the fall, probably. Okay. Nice. That's sweet. Okay, let's see about these guys. Because, oh. Well, I guess that was supposed to happen. I was supposed to pick that up. Guess that's proof, right? That's what she wanted. Anyway, I'm gonna be a nice guy, I think. If I can figure out how to operate this. What is that? Flywheel. Okay. Where's the control panel for this big thing? Maybe it's inside somewhere. Or to the side of something. Oh wow, I did not think I could make that jump, but it was closer than I thought. Funnily enough, that bit right there was in the tutorial when I got this jump thing. So I guess this is the way I'm supposed to be going, huh? And now we jump across, right? Nice.
Oh, you're by our crop of Breathtaking retamulum.
Oh, I cannot do anything, so...
They're found in bandages and burn tinctures.
Yeah, that's great. If I had any medical training, maybe I could have made use of them, but I'm dumb currently.
Have that drive overloader. Ascending may be a waste.
What's a drive overloader? Well, what does it do? How does it help me? Designed to disable the power limiters on harvester armatures. It's useful for lifting components or... Okay, so I'm gonna use that one to help them. Got it. Smart. See? All I have to do is read stuff and I'll get it.
That's it? It was that easy?
Yeah. Once you get the hang of it. It's really not that hard. What do you want?
That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson could have learned a thing or two from you. Starting with the right direction to jump, I suppose. No, wait! Please! You can't just leave us up here to die! We've been stuck up here for quite some time. Since poor Ida, well, she was one of the Protectorate defectors underneath me who opted for a rewarding life of self-determinism. Or at least I thought she was. As we reached the full height of this picker, she opted to throw herself into the gears and strand us up here. We just need you to take that drive overloader you found and insert it into the control panel. That'll give us the power to, power through the obstruction in the lift. Wonderful. Get us down, and I'll happily compensate you in accordance with standard Auntie's Choice urgently improvised extortive standards.
I do love a good compensation. But first, I'm not trusting you. And I'm gonna loot whatever. I think this is the place where I need to put the thing. Before we do that, let's just, you know, do a little bit of looting. They're not gonna miss any of these things anyway. Hi, Niles. Okay, let's examine. Yeah, drive overloader. Put the thing in the thing. Lovely. Now, where's my compensation? Hey, don't run away from me.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
Let's try for a bit of extra.
What do you mean? You're already getting our urgently improvised extortive rate. That... You know, you do seem like a good person to have on my side. Very well. Advocate on my behalf, and I'll give you what I would have paid already, with a little extra on top.
Okay, so we got that. We got monocular target finder. What? Where is that? Is it like somewhere here? It is. Ooh, plus 10% weak spot damage, and we get a range scanner, which grants additional weak spot damage relative to how far away the target is. Don't mind if I do. Plus, we do look sick. And we got this, which gives us, well, it's a farmer outfit, and that's a spacer outfit. I don't think they're any better than what I currently have. What about guns? We got a trip blade, which has 65 damage, as opposed to our sentry blade. So that's a lot better. And that's about it. I was trying to figure out if there was something extra, but no. We seem to be having a lot of slots available for different gadgets, and that's good, because I'm all up for gadgets, you know, different mechanics of games, they make me happy. Okay, so let's have a look in the journal here. That's the bridge trolls, that's our side quest. Does this guy want anything to do with us? A note schematic, diabolic drones of doom. Okay. I think we're good. We're not doing the main quest yet. I mean, that's the way to go about these games, right? And think about it. If I continued on my merry way after I basically destroyed the entire bridge team's security, whatever you want to call it, I would have never come across this. I would have never had the gadget. The jumpy thingy. And that would have been really sad, and I probably would have had an earful from you guys in the comment section saying, "Oh my god, what have you done? You need to go back. You're not doing it right." Or maybe the game has a clever way for me to go back to these things. Okay, what did I learn? Oh, wow. So it seems like that was Ida's plan all along. Well, good thing that I got here. This is what I like about this game, okay? And maybe I said it before in previous videos, but I'm gonna say it again. It rewards hoarding. Okay? You're not just mindlessly running around and gathering crap that you're not necessarily needing. In fact, the things that you find somehow add to the whole story. Oh, hello. That's an interesting looking scarecrow. Yeah, like, you see that thing right there, the Ida's journal? We just realized that she was planning this all along, and I guess we kind of messed up with her plans, but hey, it is what it is. And every now and then, if we have these dialogues, because this is a dialogue-driven game, you do get extra benefits. Like sometimes the items that you gather are useful in the dialogues. This is still disabled. Well, I don't care because I'm gonna fast travel to this location and find Charlton. Hopefully this one is gonna be an easy one because she said she wants to deal with her cousin by herself. So I would imagine I have to drag this guy with me. And either the game's gonna do a cutscene when I... Okay. I don't know what that was about. So either I'm gonna have a cutscene or I'm gonna physically have to, you know, drag this guy with me. We're gonna see. Any updates here? Seem to be good. There's no extra skills or perks. Reputation? What's my reputation like? Okay, unknown for now. Some are better, some are worse. But marginally. Okay, let's find this guy Charlton. I think I called him Carlton before. Oh well.
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore. Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? Not so sure I ought to be speaking with you. If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogarth. That tall, stately building back yonder is his domicile. Do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate.
Confabulate. That's a new word for my vocabulary. I don't want to say that I'm here on Protectorate business because... My god, my voice is killing me. Yeah, I don't want to say I'm on Protectorate business because I'm afraid that this will trigger some bad interaction. So I'm going to talk to you later.
Despite what you might hear, we still consider ourselves part of the Protectorate.
Oh, there we go.
Spots an outsider engaging in misdeeds might just open fire.
But prudence dictates we give it a little extra added zeal for now, just to
No, I just feel sad for them.
We reject individualism,
The
separately and
sovereign
together.
provides.
The system abides.
Grey gone astray? Book a stay today. Are you mentally refreshed?
I really hope that all these...
Had a nightmare that the matriarch didn't gift us the paradigm.
Okay, I really hope that all these items that I'm picking up are gonna contribute to some sort of, like, crafting. I know there's a crafting mechanic. I'm just saying, like, I hope that what I'm picking up will be good enough to craft at least something, you know? A workbench. Let's have a look. God damn it, no crafting. I mean, I'm nearly there. I can do bypass shunts. I just need foil. And I can do some mines. I just need black powder. And... yeah, okay. It's looking a bit better. What about mods? So I guess I can apply mods to my current weapons. Can I... okay, break them down. That's what I wanted. So can I break down this? Oh, that brings me to the breakdown menu. Equipment, I guess. Triple barrel shotgun. Okay, black powder springs. Yes, please. Let's break down some of these things, because I don't need them. I'm not going to break down junk. I want to sell the junk. So, this one we don't really need. This one's a good one. Toxicity drain rate. And we do have... oh, we have another one. We had 3 triple barrel shotguns, which we don't really use. And the sentry blade. Scrap metal for me. Cool. Oh, so I can create an additional weapon slot if I wanted to. Or... okay, so this game is quite interesting. There's a lot of different things I need to get my head around. But for now, let's see, crafting. Now I can craft explosives and compound rounds if I wanted to. I don't really want to. And I can break down and party upgrades. Let's see. Can I cannot. Okay. Back to crafting. Okay, good. We're getting somewhere. That's all I wanted to know. That we're making some progress, and I'm not just picking up crap for the sake of picking up crap, you know. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. So I'm thinking that this guy is somewhere up here. That or we'll find Minelli or whatever it's that guy's called, or girl, I think. I don't know.
Greetings.
You are the raw material for perfection.
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
Devised the paradigm, a meticulously designed marvel where, if each of us does our part, produces glorious bounty for all.
Our society was built from the bedrock up, through the vision of our matriarch. Due to her genius, the structure of our society is perfect, planned down to the last subject. We all work as a unified whole for the betterment of all. Unlike those corporate colonies, where it's every person for themselves.
The system is resilient. The system abides. But now, more than ever, we must all do our part to maintain it. Keep doing your job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors. Same as ever. But prudence dictates we give it a little extra added zeal for now, just to offset...
They love it as much as I. We care for everyone. Why, we've even eradicated the drudgery of manual labor through our perfection of auto-mechanical technology. That brings me to a matter I'd like to discuss with you, actually. I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence. Auto-mech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
That's where my engineering skill comes into play. Let's see.
We are of like minds. We lack not the skill to do so. Our wily chief mechanist can reprogram the mech, but not without parts. Unfortunately, we lack ready availability of said parts.
Depletion of resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor dears didn't have the firm benevolent.
Oh, you failed to hear the loudspeakers on the way in? The announcements were obliged to repeat incessantly. Well, allow me to paraphrase. Protectorate law finds us guilty of treason on account of letting Westport fall prey to Auntie's choice saboteurs.
Time for recreation. We sleep well at night.
These fine and decent folk don't deserve having their lives thrown away on account of my failures. If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild, the arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow them to maintain things around here in the spirit of continuity and such.
From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant.
Hence my use of the term reasonable facsimile. I owe it to every single person here to try.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect
Now you see, these kind of interactions put me in a tough spot because I was here to get that cousin, right? So he can be dealt with accordingly by the lady at the bridge. But now I come across this guy who seems to have people's best interests at heart. So I help him, but to what extent? My job is here to find Charlton or whatever his name is. So if I offer his assistance, if I offer my assistance, then do I get access to Charlton, or I take him away to basically virtually his demise? You know what I mean? Like, it just seems a bit weird. And do I offer it for free? Because I bet you if I select number 1, then that action is going to be remembered by Niles or Valerie or whatever. And I'm supposed to go for option 2. But, like, do I do everything for free just for the sake of having general approval? Like, I'm not here to do necessarily this job. You know what I mean? Like, it's a bit difficult. But I honestly admire his dedication to people, if he's not bullshitting me. So I'm gonna go for this.
That's abundantly kind of you. Though there must be something I can offer.
Oh, yes, it is. Okay, so we can get to Vox Relay, maybe through this guy, bypassing the bridge. I see you, game. I see you.
Enough to lead and inspire those who work there, once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask?
Should I be upfront with this guy and tell him exactly why I'm here, or should I keep it a secret? I feel like I should keep some of the cards close to my chest.
I don't know what an Earth Directorate is, and I'd thought we were past the need for being coy, but fine. I'll extend you my trust as a show of good faith. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in. Wonderful. My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter already. At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. But do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need them. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here.
Or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful. We have everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment to write.
Farewell now.
I'm surprised how fine he was with that answer. But anyway, it seems like this quest has actually nothing to do with the bridge troll quest we have. It's mostly related to our main one, which is also very good. I mean, I don't mind it at all. So this is Vigilance Personal Quarters. Now, can I...
Welcome back.
I've been detected. Well, he does have a unit right next to him, so pickpocketing him could prove a bit challenging, to say the least. So I'm not gonna even try to attempt it.
Meds don't arrive soon, we'll have to start cutting.
Could this be Charlton? I wonder.
You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. So, I assume you're presently devoid of mortiferous injuries. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle. You haven't heard? When Antes invaded, they broke the seawall. Flooded nearly half the town below, where most of the domiciles were. A number of our subjects drowned. Others got concussed, or even crushed. A few were electrocuted or exposed to caustics. Took a while for our water purifier to catch up, so some drank tainted water, which is not good for you at all. I'm glad it's working again.
I bet that guy is dead as well, same as with Ida.
Alright, well, don't let me keep you.
I wish everyone's neighbor Prudence was my actual neighbor.
Word on
Except
wireless
my
is that
domicile
Auntie's
is
choice
presently
is
in
years
water.
behind us sociologically. So they've started the war to grab any part of the paradigm that they can.
Don't mind me. I'm just collecting stuff. Because at the end of the day, I am helping you guys. Well, your boss or whatever, so...
Stranger?
Hello. Young lady. Doctor, I guess.
Right now, the paradigm needs our houses underwater.
Mentally refreshed subject.
Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan. He floods
That's
our
great.
houses,
So,
which makes one
no,
hotel for fish, which
really, not a clue where this Charlton guy is. I'm wondering if he was part of the subjects that drowned.
You've returned.
Why do you keep interacting with me?
Hello again. Here to help? Or just being friendly? Hard to say, since I don't know any other way. We have more sense of community than other places, which I couldn't imagine getting by without. Before the invasion, Automex took care of most things. I had plenty of time for my interests. Forays into nature, socializing. Must say I do look forward to mealtime around here. Arcadian tenderloin in particular remains a favorite. Hard to find a bad meal in the Protectorate, though. Alright, be careful out there.
Okay, so that conversation was pretty boring and... yeah, I didn't get any value out of it. We still haven't found the guy, and apparently he's around here somewhere.
Trust the plan, preserve set progress, sustain the system, serve the sovereign.
A fine quote. My favorite is, we must rout all disruptive factors and invasive elements.
Okay, so we saw this place. I think we saw these little houses or whatever they are here. And there was no sign of Charlton. Maybe somewhere in the back that I missed? Oh, what about this? Westport Generator Station. I don't have a key card for that.
Complex ecological network. To govern it, the matriarch, working with and through the sovereign, devised the paradigm, a meticulously designed marvel where, if each of us does our part, produces glorious bounty for all. Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how invasive species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem, like those nettlesome raptidons, or the base insects within Andy's choice. Don't fret, the system is resilient.
Well, you know what, guys? I think I will end the episode here because, well, let's face it, it's been quite a long time, and I think I'm gonna upload this as one episode. And it's gonna be a big one. So I don't wanna take a lot more time here. We're just gonna stop the episode here. It's getting pretty interesting, and as I'm doing the outro, I saw the city underneath. I didn't understand quite clearly what the doctors meant by below, but this is what she meant. Maybe there's a way to go in here. We'll find that out in the next episode, but as always, thank you so much for watching, for tuning in, for staying with me. I hope this episode was as interesting as it was for me, at least. And yeah, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.